screenshots of Grape cheese. You supposed to be on this shit. Do not clock and see like that. Do not clock and see like Big Lee, bitch.
We're going to start off with mozzarella stick, okay? We're going to talk about mozzarella G's. Pretty much just displaying her jealousy, that's what I believe, of Erica, okay? She is obsessed with that girl. Erica did expose her. We did pull that up. I could pull it up again for you guys. Erica showed some screenshots and some DMs of her being a fan of Erica, okay? And she never replied to this girl, and that's why she don't like her. I said, oh, interesting. Y'all remember this? Erica posted some receipts on Rella. This is why she's mad. This was 2 years ago, and I didn't even know who she was. It was on my birthday, too. Crazy. So Erica must have been doing her thing. I'm not familiar with her. Was she on YouTube or something? TikTok? She was like, oh, we doing this YouTuber thing in LA. You should pull up. He never hit her back. Just left her on red 2 years ago, right? This is why she mad, y'all. This way before the show. I think that's why she mad.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So let's see what she got to say. Oops. Baddies gone wild. Mozzarella G's feels that Jacapa Please Baby came for her at the reunion to be a fan favorite. What? Like, why is she saying that like she's like enough to move the needle for her to become a fan favorite? I'm confused. Honestly, Erica could have hit anybody in the head with a charger and we would have still been on her side, because y'all was like forcing this whole thing, and y'all, the whole house turned on her. Oxy jumping her, Gloss Up got hit in the damn head trying to rush her. TT jumped in. Like, y'all was being weird. These hoes was weird, but okay, let's see.
Like, Janelys just let the fans get her ahead, the comments of the fans, and she wants to be fan favorite so bad. So she was like, oh, the fans hate Rella and the fans love Erica, and the fans are saying that I'm safe because I didn't defend Erica, and the fans are saying that I was dick riding Rella and TT and all of them, and that she wasn't being her real self. So for the reunion, I'm gonna go on the reunion and I'm gonna clock Rella, I'm gonna clock her T, and I'm gonna act like I'm defending Erica when I should have been in that the whole season. But I'm gonna do it now at the reunion.
I just thought about that. Yeah, how she come for you, but you hit her? She snuck Janelys. Janelys was like, hey, why you acting like that? It's like every time we bring up Erica, you know, your blood start boiling.
Clock her T, and I'm gonna act like I'm defending Erica when I should have been in that the whole season. But I'm gonna do it now at the reunion, because now I see the fans' opinion and I have to do what the fans say, so the fans can like me. That's what it gave.
Do y'all care about anything she just said? She honestly believed people like are going to like Janelys because she came at Rella, but people already didn't like you, and a lot of people already like Janelys. Whether how weird she was acting or whatever, but I think it's because she looked good or whatever. But whatever the case may be, y'all all was already on the other side of not being liked. Like the only people that are liked, like literally, is Erica, Jaden, Shay, and Bahati, and you can sprinkle in Oxy. I don't know why personally. Oxy's weird. I've been calling this out, but I don't know why is she acting like she was like the star of the show or something.
Shut when you think about it.
Oh my God. Shut up.
I'm super confused. Yeah, I can't stand her voice either. And when she did a little deeper voice, like, that's what I'm trying to tell her. My Howard. Yeah, I told you, the baddies be miling. They all annoying as hell. Okay. But yeah, you said Fella G's wants to be relevant so bad. I guess so. She needed to just stick to YouTube because y'all heard her music.
Shut the fuck up.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Give it up. Better off starting OnlyFans or something. The rapping, that's a no. That's a no. Trash. But anyways, speaking of Oxy, okay, speaking of Perk 30, let's talk about it. Because remember, Perk 30, okay, came out and exposed Bahati. Remember Bahati had on the Cuban link chain when she had her Baddies Gone Wild chain on? Well, come to find out, Perk 30 said that was her chain, okay? And saying that a lot of the other girls was wearing her stuff too, but she not exposing that yet. But I'm like, okay, why would we care about anybody else wearing your stuff other than Bahati? She's the star of the show. You know what I'm saying? So she knows what she was doing with that. And she was saying that she's like not cool with her because Bahati said that they're not really that close, but Bahati's saying that Oxy's the one that said that, you know? And remember, they relationship was already turbulent after the whole jumping situation at the club. Remember, they was all fighting outside. Bahati didn't jump in for some weird reason, I don't know, but was still being cordial with he and sloppy with the body after they pulled her wig. It was just a weird night. They all was weird. It was an unstable creature night. That's a for sure. Y'all remember that episode? It was like a couple episodes before the finale. Like everybody was fighting outside, jumping Oxy and jumping Shay, and Bahati didn't jump in. I didn't really like that. That's when I started looking at it like, no, I get it. They didn't help her. So that's a good example. I can't argue with that, right? But it was still the hoes that she don't like, right? And it's not like they didn't do anything to her. Like they snatched her wig, you know what I mean? They was trolling her and stuff like that. She's laughing and hanging out with him. I'm like, Bahati, you lost me. You lost me, Bahati.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah. But yeah, so let's talk about it because Bahati, okay, actually was on live with Jaden and Shay, and they told their side of the story, right? So shout out to Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Gone Wild T Incorporated, and All Things Baddies Africa. They do these compilation like joint interviews with the Baddies cast and stuff. It's pretty cool. Dope. They do it on TikTok. But yeah, so she had them on there, and then so they asked Bahati about the situation. She tells her side of the story, and then Oxy goes on Instagram and tells her side of the story. So let's see what Bahati had to say.
Chain thing. Let me start off with how I found out that post was made first. So I was literally just chilling at home, and then one of the girls told me, and she was like, "Did you see what Oxy posted?" And I was like, "No, what did she post?" And she was like, she's basically saying, you wore her Cuban chain, and that some of us wore her clothes or whatever the post said. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let me see what the post is. And then I read the post, and the way Oxy made it seem was if, like, I asked her to wear the Cuban chain, when I never asked her to wear any of her shit. Like, she literally came up to me and she's like, oh, Bahati, you should wear, like, change your baddie chain and put it on this, wear it. And I was like, oh, okay, let me just wear it. And that's literally all it was. And then the fact that she went online and started making it seem as if, like, oh, people are just borrowing her stuff when no one asked for her stuff. She's the one that came and was like, oh, wear this. And then, I don't know, I just thought it was weird and fake. Like, why are you offering your shit to people if you're going to go online and, like, air it out?
Well, why did she do that randomly?
I don't know. That's why I was in shock myself.
I woke up to that. I was confused.
All of us were confused.
I was like,
all of us were confused.
Did she reach out to any of you guys personally to talk about it, or you guys haven't talked?
No. I shared. So after I saw the post, I sent it to her, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, this is weird as fuck. And she never replied. And then Jaden said that apparently she unfollowed her on Instagram or something. And like,
what's funny to me is that y'all surprised. I've been said Oxy was weird. Perk 30 was weird. You know why? Because she started sticking up and fighting for the girls that threw her bed outside, right? And then they turned on her and jumped her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, girl, like she lost me the whole time. Like it then snuck Erica out of nowhere. Had no problem with Erica, but all of a sudden, I thought that was weak that you hit her with a charger, so I'm fighting you now. And Erica was like, bruh, what is your problem? And people was like, Oxy deserve a chain. I said, bruh, y'all didn't even say Oxy name for like the first half of the season. Like she was literally like a mute. She had no storylines, none like that. All of a sudden, it was the Erica situation. And then after that, it just went on and on and on and on and on, right? Gloss up, and then she started having the fights at the end of the season. Y'all didn't even peep that. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. I don't think she did enough to get a chain. That's just me personally. I think Jaden, Shay, and Bahati should have got the chains, but you know, it is what it is.
knows what's going on. No one, he hasn't replied to anyone.
Oh my gosh. Even to you, Shay?
She's been focusing on herself and her life. That's what I was told. So I'm gonna respect her. I don't speak on my friends, even if they have issues.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So she don't want to speak on Oxy because that's her friend too. Huh.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You said she was hating about the because she didn't get the chain, but she got a chain now. I'm confused. She got a chain. She said this after she got a chain. She already got a chain. Huh. Yeah, Oxy wasn't noticeable until about episode 6 or 7, about halfway through the season. Remember her situation when she hit Ming Lee in the head with that water bottle?
Felt some type of way after the reunion. Something happened. Maybe she just don't want to speak on it right now. I don't know.
I did see her. What part of her comment said? I guess since we're not that close, something like that.
Or yeah. It was in quotation.
Yeah, was that something that you said at the reunion that she overheard or something?
No. So this is what happened at the reunion. We had a conversation. Because remember how on the show there was that jumping episode where she got jumped?
Mm-hmm.
When we were at the reunion, she brought that up again. And then she was saying how she felt a certain type of way about me not like fighting while she was fighting. And then I was like, that's when I said, I was like, at that time, like we weren't that close, and I did what I thought was enough, like stopping it by pulling people off.
Which is true. I mean, this girl got her hair pulled. These hoes was laughing. She was getting jumped. The only one that had her back when she was getting jumped at that time was Daisy. Because remember, Coco and he was jumping her, right? And then she got And then she was getting she got snuck by Rella. He jumped on it. You know, it was just a lot of weird stuff going on. So she was like a lone wolf in the house, period. Though I think the only reason she even got tight with Jaden and Shay is because they obviously, it was by proxy. It was like by circumstance because all the other girls kind of teamed up against them. So they kind of have to have each other back. Now, I can say Oxy and Bahati was hanging out with each other when they threw the beds out. So they was like hanging out and stuff like that. So maybe she thinking like, you know, we was already cool. We was hanging out at first. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But I do know that they wasn't really helping Bahati like that when she was fighting. So I guess she was like, you know, I ain't got to jump in for y'all, you know, but yeah. So I think Bahati got a good argument. Believe it or not, I'm actually okay with her not helping her like that. I thought it was more so weird that you was acting cool and cordial with Daisy and after she pulled your damn hair out. It was weird.
I think she just felt a certain type of way because I said at the time when she was jumping, no one helped me. And I did what I felt like was enough at the time.
I mean, at the reunion, you guys had each other's back for sure. You guys were jumping in for everybody with each other.
Yeah, from the trailer, I can see that.
Literally, and that was after we even had that conversation. We even spoke, and I was like, I love you. I have your back. Like during filming,
They both apologized to each other.
Yeah, we apologized to each other, and I was like, during filming, like maybe because she was so fresh, like maybe because she was so fresh, and I didn't know you like that. That's why I didn't have your back as much. But I want you to know that like I have your back, and I'm not gonna let anyone like jump you or anyone touch you or whatever. And that's why we had each other's back on site. But then it was just weird because we already had the conversation, and then now the online Cuban chain thing. After the whole thing, after we were all good, after we were just going out the day before, well, a couple of days before. I don't know, it was just weird, in my opinion. So I felt like we spoke.
You got the right to feel that way.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys can resolve it later on.
Like I don't want that for y'all.
Yeah, I think it's weird because remember Shay didn't do nothing when like I remember no, not Shay, Oxy. Remember Oxy literally was just standing there when that girl was like messing up the whole bedroom. I think it was Oxy and Jaden, right? They were just watching. Bahati was like, bro, if I was there, she would have had to fight. You know? So look, Oxy says, this why I should have smacked her bald head at what? Bald ass head at the reunion. Now we friends and she effed with me, but just the episode ago, you let me and Shay get jumped, and your response for not helping was, we not that close. So if we not close enough for you to jump in on your ops, how you close enough to wear my effing Cuban? Damn. Well, but she said that you offered it to her though. So like, why you offer your Cuban to her after she didn't help you fight? I don't know. They all weird, y'all. I told you, this is the worst cast ever. And I never told her to wear my chain. Oh, okay. I didn't want to give it to her at all because I knew she was about to fight. And I told this B, if you pop my chain, it's gonna be a problem because that Cuban has sentimental value to me. But I thought we were friends and wanted her to flex on them hoe, so I let her wear it. And y'all can stop saying I'm trying to be relevant, B. I got a chain. We're on the same platform. My life going crazy right now. In the humblest way, we doing the same ish. Girl, you not popping like Bahati. Hold on. What's Oxy Instagram? Hold on. Let's see real quick. Huh. And no shade. No shade. No shade. 68K. Same platform. Same amount of episodes. Right? No excuses. Right? Okay. Let's look at Bahati. Bahati got them there 250,000. And y'all started off at the same time. Y'all both didn't have no followers. And you popping like Bahati?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
It's giving jealous. I know y'all see it. I smell it from a mile away. But that's not surprising. All these hoes is jealous of Bahati on the show. Like literally. Except for the girls, obviously, that she rock with. The Shays and Jaden. And Erica, I don't think Erica mind her or nothing like. Erica got her own motion too. Like she messing with Chris Brown, she good, right? But outside of that, all these, and it's weird because it's supposed to be celebrity guests. Janellies, Gloss Up got a whole rap career. Rella G, like they was all jealous of Bahati. Okay, and after all that, Bahati was still the star of the show, still did her thing, got the chain, and she popping.
Still pretty. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Okay. But yeah, they doing their thing. Yeah, they got a booking coming up. On the August 30th. Okay. So Bahati, for somebody that's from Australia, she stay out here. I told you she getting this money. She out here getting this money. But yeah, I guess Oxy's talking about she she's still popping. I'm like, all right, y'all doing the same things. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of bookings when it comes to Bahati. I don't know about. I'm not saying that Oxy's not getting booked. I just don't think it's the same. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't remember people praising Oxy the way that they be praising Bahati. And even Jaden. I feel like Jaden doing her thing. How many followers Jaden got? Let's see. Jaden even got more followers than Oxy. Not a lot, but 75K, you know. And I told you, Jaden's gonna be a slow burner. I think people are gonna appreciate her later on. I'm telling you, throughout the season, I'm like, bro, why y'all don't like? I know she be crying and all that stuff and whining, but I mean, she's still getting the paint, and she by herself. She really didn't have nobody. They didn't click up like Shay, Jaden. They didn't click up to the end of the show, damn near. Or really until they beds got throughout the Western name, and they already kind of had like, oh, okay, these hoes is trying to go against us and stuff. That's when they clicked up. But she was doing her own thing. Shay was doing her own thing. Bahati was doing her own thing. Erica was the one that was rocking with Rella G's and all of them, and they turned on her for sticking up for Janelys over the phone situation. But yeah. So, anyways. She said, yeah, and y'all can stop saying I'm trying to be relevant. I got a chain. You know what's weird about the thing, talking about I got a chain? Well, we see people get chained that don't deserve it all the time. We literally just saw Fanta from Baddies Wakanda get a chain, knowing damn well she didn't deserve a chain. So to be like, oh, I got a chain too, that's not going to cut it for us. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people get chains that they don't deserve. I don't think you deserved it. I think Jaden or Shay deserved a chain over you. But she said, I got a chain. We on the same platform. We on the same platform. My life going crazy right now in the humblest way. We doing the same ish. I'm relevant, and if I was a clout chaser, I'll still be her friend because obviously that's going to win more clout than me not effing with her loudly versus the bees who agreed with everything I said about Bahati but still hanging with her. Oh, and doing bookings with her. Oh. Is she talking about Jaden and Shay? I'd rather be hated than be fake, but that's just me.
That's crazy.
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
I mean, they all doing bookings together, and coincidentally, Shay said, oh, I don't want to speak on it. That's my friend. Uh-oh.
That's what I was told.
After I saw the post, I sent it to her. And I was like, I'm not going to lie, this is weird as fuck. And she never replied. And then Jaden said that apparently she unfollowed her on Instagram or something. And like, no one knows what's going on. She hasn't replied to anyone.
Oh my gosh. Even to you, Shay?
She's been focusing on herself and her life. That's what I was told. So I'm going to respect her. I don't speak on my friends, even if they have issues.
Yeah.
Y'all feeling that response?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You're not making any sense, bro.
You said probably Jaden. No, it's both of them. It's both of them because she doing bookings with both of them. I don't know. I'll keep y'all up to date with that. But as of now, Oxy, so Perk 30 and Lil Bill Hottie don't get along. They got beef. I think that's gonna linger on into next season. And then Shay and Jaden, who's hanging around her, could just be hanging around her for clout, and they really don't like her either. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, the laugh was shady, huh? I don't speak on my friends. I'm like,
Gosh. Even to you, Shay?
She's been focusing on herself in her life. That's what I was told. So I'm gonna respect her. I don't speak on my friends, even if they have issues.
That's a nervous laugh. That's a nervous laugh.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We'll see what comes out of this. I think they all, yeah. You said don't speak on my friends, even if they have issues. Sounds like you are. You said that means she lying? Bahati or Oxy? You think Oxy lying? Huh. I'll keep y'all up to date with that. Well, let's move along. Okay, so in the same interview, like I said, we got Bill Hottie, we got Jaden, and we got Shay Shifter, and they spilled some tea about the upcoming reunion, right? And they exposed, allegedly, okay, that Daisy was literally being the most unstable creature in Baddies reunion history, Zeus reunion history, okay? This big ass girl, all right, who don't need anything, by the way, she's big, right? She bit Bahati, okay? We saw the bite mark, that was crazy. So her big ass bit Bahati. She beat up Coco with a handful of rings, right? Hands full of rings, right? And that's why she said she had gashes in her face. And then now they saying that she had a razor. What?
Dig back, dig back, dig back, dig back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different food. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
Bitch, you not finna sit your fat ass right here and eat this motherfucking good ass motherfucking chicken and this biscuit in my motherfucking face, bitch. The fuck? Bitch, I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. Give me that chicken or I'm beating your ass.
Yeah, razor. Like they in prison or something. She had to be scared. But let's see what the baddies got to say.
The reunion went for you guys? Is it turned out how you planned it to be, or was it?
I want to be Janellies worse than what I got to.
I don't know, Shay. You was getting everybody. I'm sorry.
No, I want to beat her up one more time. One good time.
Oh,
She's lucky. Some way, somehow, my shoulder dropped, and I dislocated her shoulder at the reunion, so she got lucky.
Damn. Everybody was injured at the reunion. Welcome to Baddies, everybody whooping everybody. So she said she dislocated her shoulder?
Is this nigga serious?
Damn. Do we gotta bring Shay in the Dolly territory now? You know, Dolly's obviously on a whole nother level. But damn. Okay, so she said, so she still fought her with a dislocated shoulder, but she feel like she didn't give it to her how she really wanted to. Because I think Shay a dog walk Janellies.
But I'm coming back for her. I don't care. She needs to get it one good time. I just need to bust her freaking fillers or something. Bust her, mess up her chin. Just do something that bust her up. You see, I left the mark on Daisy. I left her face mark. I left that big old bite mark on Henry. Now I just had to mark her.
Ooh, that's one thing I am shocked about Janellies. She got whooped every now. I'm not even gonna lie, but she didn't have any marks, so I'll give her that. But she
holds her head
went to the back to get touch-ups.
Oh, was she? Okay, because I didn't.
Yeah.
See.
A lot of them were.
All the celebrity guests were.
All the celebrities were.
They were the only ones allowed.
Yeah, they didn't let us do nothing.
Yeah, because Daisy tore Janellies. No shade to her, but.
And I agree. They do be lying. You're right. We do got to watch it. They do be lying. But also, Bahati will not be on Baddies. Okay? I prefer her on Baddies. I think she will shine on Baddies. But if they want to keep pushing this show on us, y'all, especially after this show, after this season they just gave us, they're going to have to bring her back. They're going to have to bring her back. I truly believe everyone that got a chain is going to be back. They're going to be considered OGs for Baddies Gone Wild, and they're going to be all new girls around them. So whether we like it or not, he Sloppy with the Body, Lil Bill Hottie, and Perk 30 is all going to be back on Baddies Gone Mild, Mexico. Yeah. It would literally be stupid for them not to bring Bahati back and for Bahati to be on Baddies. I think she'll thrive on Baddies, but They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. But you said I don't want none of them on Baddies, to be honest. Damn. Not even Bahati? Yeah, Bahati's gonna carry the what's her name. You said Janelys. I said the same thing. Janelys is a celebrity. Yep, Janelys. Jacoba Please Baby, Mop Up, Thingley, and Mozzarella G's was all celebrity picks. Yeah, I know.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
Right, and got outshined by some regular hoes. Bahati came all the way from the land down under. All right, and took over the show. All right. Anyways, ended up being the biggest star on the show. Anyways,
I was like, "Ooh, get up."
What about Bahati? How did you guys feel the reunion went for you guys?
I felt like the reunion was good. I just wish I was more prepared for Daisy. But
I wish they would bring her out first. I wish
I brought her out first.
Not when we're injured, because why she try to rush me? Like, huh?
It's okay. We got you, Shay.
Well, who's she talking about?
I was like, "Ooh, get up."
What about Bahati? How did you guys feel the reunion went for you guys?
I felt like the reunion was good. I just wish I was more prepared for Daisy. But
I wish they would bring her out first.
Oh, Daisy. Okay.
Not when we're injured, because why she try to rush me? Like, huh?
It's okay. We got you, Shay.
Look, rushed me and got jumped by my girls. Hello.
What was the reasoning, you think? Was it because you left her that mark?
Oh, she said it when she was rushing me. She said, I didn't forget about the mark.
Daisy was, yeah, people forget that. Remember that big old scar across Daisy's face? Shay did that the very first episode when they fought on on the bus. Yeah, I think that was the first fight on the bus, right? I don't think it was Rella and Bahati yet, right? I think it was Daisy versus Shay. Do they got it? Can I look it up? Let me see. I wish I could show y'all that the fight when she fought what's her name, y'all? When she fought what's her name? Hurricane Hill. But let me see. Hold on. Episode 1. Let's see. Yeah, I was trying to see Baddies Gone Wild episode 1. Okay, it's right here. Okay. So this is all the fights. So I wanted to see who fought first. Oh, it was Jaden. Jaden took off on Hurricane Him first. Okay. Fair use.
Your mom knows.
Exactly.
No, she didn't.
Exactly.
Girl, you
And
guess what?
See, they was already on some weird stuff. You see how he jumped in? Y'all don't even know each other. Hey, I might have to rewatch. I might have to rewatch it again, like how I did Midwest. And I'm already peeping the game with like how weird they was already acting. Jaden went crazy. She took off. But look though. So I know Shay and Bahati fought each other. Not my bad. Shay and when did Shay and Daisy fight? When she gave her that scar. So Janelys, I think Janelys fought her after Daisy. Is they skipping Daisy fight? Hold on. Do y'all remember? Oh yeah, okay. So it was Daisy and Shay first, and then Shay fought Janelys. Okay, it's right here. Okay. Because remember that she was like, I'm tired of y'all online picks. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all remember, I dragged Shay. I said she is weird. What the hell? And looking back on it, she was right about all these hoes. about all the celebrity pics, all the online pics. She was right about every one of them. You know how I know? I'm gonna show y'all right now. We need to do a public apology, okay? We need to do a public apology, okay, for Shay, okay? Because Shay was right. Shay was absolutely right. Look at this. Look at this. These are the online pics, y'all. Outside of Shay. Oh, no, my bad. These are the audition pics. Okay, no. Well, these hoes weird too. Hold on. BGW online pics. BGW online pics. Okay, so celebrity pics / online pics, right? They didn't have to audition. Jacapa Please Baby, weird hoe, mop up, weird hoe, mozzarella stick, weird hoe. Big Fat Baby, who got exchanged, right? Got replaced because remember she had coochie problems or something like that. She got replaced with Jaden, so we not including Jaden, okay? She's the only one that stood out, right? That wasn't weird, that just did her own thing, right? As an online pick. Other than that, Hurricane him. Oh well, no, damn, Bahati was too. Nah, well, when I think about it, well, damn, Erica, Bahati, and Jaden. She was half right because she included the celebrity picks too. That's why her and Jaden fought. But Daisy was too. Okay, so it was half and half because the online picks was Jaden, Bahati, and Erica, right? But if you add in the celebrity picks, it's Mozzarella, Mop Up, Jacapa Please Baby, Hurricane him, and Daisy. Nah, Shay was still right. Nah, I said what I said. Shay was still right.
I'm not talking. I'm keeping it 100.
Ma, don't bring me back down to fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga. What? What start talking about?
You said Cupcake was at auditions? Yeah, she was. Yeah. Well, he was. Yeah, he was. You said hemorrhoid. You said those girls living off shots and tap water. Y'all is crazy. Yes, you did drag her for that, but in due time, she was right and aged beautifully. Yeah. These hoes still they were still weird. They were still weird because she was still talking about the celebrity pics too. But yeah. So I mean, you know how we be dragging it, y'all. So my bad. I brought this up to remind y'all that Shay was the one that scarred Daisy face like that, and it looks like, I don't know if it's permanent, but it's gonna be there for a long time because she still has it. It's a big old scar across her face, and this is when it happened.
So why I still had to go through all that shit? Why you did it?
Crazy how the tables turn, y'all, bruh. We was rocking with Daisy, don't lie. Shay was ain't it crazy how it just did a Uno reverse? That's why you gotta watch the whole season when it comes to these TV shows, because we be hopping on the bandwagon, y'all. So I'll be trying to gotta take our time, man. Because these hoes end up exposing themselves and we start seeing who the real. Ain't it crazy? After watching this first episode, you would have never thought, like, by the end of the season, you like, I'm rocking with Shay and Daisy's weird. Y'all would have never thought that. Right? And I ain't gonna lie, Daisy ate her up. Like, it wasn't even close. She ate her up. But I do think one-on-one from the shoulders in an open space, I think Shay got that too. I think Shay got her. It's just that small little open space like that. She grabbed her by her hair and just got on her ass. I ain't gonna lie. She whooped her, y'all.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass.
All right. Yeah, she got her. All right, but after seeing the whole season, especially what she got to do, pulling hair and all this weird stuff, Daisy ain't like that.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Yeah, I just wanted to do a little recap just to show y'all what led up to this point where Shay saying that, you know, she's the one that scratched her face up. That's when she scratched her face up when they was fighting on the bus.
Ooh, get up.
What about Bahati? How did you guys feel the reunion went for you guys?
I felt like the reunion was good. I just wish I was more prepared for Daisy. But
I wish they would have brought her out first. I wish
they brought her out first.
Not when we're injured, because why she try to rush me? Like, huh?
It's okay. We got you, Shay.
Look, rush me and got jumped by my girls. Hello.
What was the reasoning, you think? Was it because you left her that mark?
Oh, she said when she was rushing me, she said, I didn't forget about the mark.
Daisy was on some shit. I don't know.
I would have been you.
Oh, body come back.
She was on something. I don't know what she was on. The way she was acting, bro, like, damn. Someone said apparently she had a razor in her hand as well.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard she was headed with a razor.
Oh my god.
PT did make a post that somebody had a razor and she was showing her thumb all cut up.
Yeah, apparently.
Her thumb is messed up.
Apparently it was Daisy.
See, that's how people get hurt.
She came with steel toe shoes. Rings on her hands.
I know you are.
She came jail ready. Jail ready.
How did the reunion go for you?
It went pretty good. I didn't drink, smoke, nothing. I was ready.
I was so proud of you, Jaden. I swear.
I was higher than a mother.
I know it's okay. Jaden, like you was holding your own though. I saw it. I was like, okay.
I had to do some because they played with me all season. I wasn't going for it.
I was
There's no way.
I feel like a proud mom when I saw Jaden get in the ring. I was like,
I was so proud. That's why I was like, yes.
Did you and Rella have beef before entering the reunion, or that happened at the reunion?
Yeah, I watched the show back and she was doing a lot of little stuff, like, and I started to notice it and the fans was calling it out. And then we were at Zeus headquarters and this girl started yelling at me and popping it at me.
I remember. They nearly forwarded the office.
and they was like,
Yeah,
wait
we got
until the
in trouble,
reunion. Wait until the reunion. Jaden waited. Show.
Couldn't wait.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, because it was random seeing her fight Rella too. I don't know. It looked like Jaden kind of. I ain't gonna lie. From the looks of it, we got to see it obviously, but from the preview, it looked like the big three, man. It looked like they held their own. It looked like they was kind of putting belt to ass, and they was jumping. How them hoes was jumping. So I can't wait, man. I want to see what comes of that. I definitely want to see what comes of that. But saying that Daisy, I believe it because Daisy already had the rings and she biting people and stuff. Is it unbelievable that she had a razor? I don't know. So remember, she said she wanted to beat up Janelys, right? So Janelys actually responds. Okay, I'm talking about Shay.
Is it like, did it turn out how you planned it to be, or was it a
I
little?
want to be Janellies worse than what I got to.
I don't know, Shay. You was getting everybody. I'm sorry.
No, I want to beat her up one more time. One good time.
Oh
She's
my
lucky.
God.
Some way, somehow, my shoulder dropped and I dislocated her shoulder at the reunion. So she got lucky. But I'm coming back for her. I don't care. She needs to get it one good time. I just need to bust her freaking fillers or something. Like, bust her, mess up her chin. Just do something that bust her up. You see, I left the mark on Daisy. I left her face mark. I left that big old bite mark on Henry. Now I just gotta mark her.
Oh, Shay was the one that bit Henry. Remember, I didn't know who did it. Damn, I didn't know. So Shay trying to leave a mark on everybody.
That's crazy.
What if I said she can bite me too?
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Mind your business. We listen and we judge, but mind your business.
Mind your business. But you took her business.
Okay. Anyway, so Janelys responds and says she wants to mark my face. Good luck, boo. The envy, I hate it for these girls. Shay says envious, no, but I sure the F do want to mark it. Give her a daily mother effing reminder to keep my name out her mouth and to never post me again. Yeah, people keep why are we acting like Shay is just coming for her? Are y'all forgetting that Shay, that she kept recording Shay and kept speaking on her and stuff and calling her a broke bum and all, you know what I mean? How she was just speaking on her. So like, Janelys is not innocent. Let's just say that. Janelys is not innocent. She's not innocent. But I wanted to remind you guys of this. Now, this was actually, believe it or not, out of all the weird stuff that happened on the show, believe it or not, one of the weirdest moments to me was Natalie calling out Shay. This never made no sense to me. This never made sense to me. This woman stood on her own, what's her name, right? Stood on business, didn't duck no fades, right? Popped her ish. Like, I don't know. Like, Shay clearly deserves a chain. And not only she didn't get a chain, Natalie calls her out like she ain't been doing nothing. Like she ain't been popping her ish. Like she hasn't been involved with the activities. Like, it was weird. So it had to be something going on behind the scenes. Remember this? Fair use.
Hey, you've been quiet. When I went in your room, I didn't know you went to the hospital room. I get it.
I remind you, she has a whole fractured arm, by the way. Right? Right? She just got jumped the night before. She been having allergy attacks, all type of stuff. Right? Still standing on business, all that. The way Natalie be talking to her right now and called her out is hella weird. Like, you're not saying it's to Ming Lee, who is barely on the damn show, barely says anything, contributed nothing to the show. What are we talking about? Coco? Like, but anyways. Cupcake? Him cake?
You feel like, you're being kind of quiet. And you're just, you could still be a little bit involved.
Literally had allergy attacks, had to get hit with the EpiPen, had to douse myself with allergy pills, had to escort myself from places. It's just
black eye.
Quit playing with me. These sound more business than me. Let's be honest. I stood on business, broken hand and all, allergies and all. I still went out and had a blast and got lit. So how the are these getting a chain before me?
Shay, you were just super quiet, and now
I'm ready to go. I'm happy we're going home.
But if Erica just left, if you want to go, you can go.
That was hella weird. You can go. So, Shay got something to say. Shay is not scared of. She's not a Chinyan. She's not a Chinyan. Okay, so it's gonna be very interesting to see if she'll come back. I don't know. I don't see it, but we'll see. Shay calls out Natalie for constantly shading her. Says Natalie called her fake and addressed things at the reunion. Natalie, how you calling Shay fake? What has Shay done that was fake? Oh, it got to be some behind the scenes stuff, because I don't know what she talking about.
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
What?
Okay, I got a question for Shay. Okay, how you feel about Natalie like constantly kind of shading you, and then like how do y'all feel about her saying like the villains make the show or without
Natalie? Me personally, everybody keeps telling me not to shade my CEO, but I'm a shade a bitch who shades me. The fuck?
Okay.
She legit. I pray to God they post that shit in the fucking reunion too, because that bitch called me a fake ass bitch, and she told me we was gonna talk about it because she never told me how I'm a fake ass bitch. Ooh. So therefore, you're a fake ass weird ass bitch. You like the villains because the villains keep getting beat up. Ooh.
No, she likes them because they're the ones that rock.
Oh, I mean, did she not eat? You like the villains because they keep getting beat up.
Wait. Let me think. Clock it.
Talking about she like the villains. Talking about he makes the show. There's no baddies going wild without he. I said, you a damn lie. Bruh, like, it gotta be something personal going on. No Oxy or no the Perk 30 or no damn he deserve no chain over no Shay. It makes no sense.
She never told me how I'm a fake ass bitch. Ooh. So therefore, you're a fake ass, weird ass bitch. You like the villains because the villains keep getting beat up. Ooh.
No, she likes them because they're the ones that ride her.
They're the ones who dick riding. That's all they do is dick ride.
Because I would notice she would never take y'all out to the bookings or like shout y'all out y'all pages. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, she just always posted up with the other one.
With me, I feel like she has done that for me, and she has asked me to go out sometimes.
But I feel like she started to do that after she saw that you got like the fan favor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like she's trying to kind of empty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a question for Shay. Okay, how you feel about?
She did.
That what you was like, Bahati. After.
That is true.
You know.
At the reunion, when she was sitting to the right, she constantly kept saying, the fans love Bahati. They love her. Look, they love her. And she kept mentioning Bahati. So she knows that Bahati's a fan favorite.
This is like kind of...
I just think of her favorites.
So wait, Shay, when did she say that to you? Was that like behind the scenes at the reunion or?
When we was on the couch.
She did? I must have missed it. I didn't remember her saying that.
When she walked up and walked past me, the female said that to me straight to my eyes. I said, how the fuck am I fake ass? She said, we'll talk about it. We'll talk. That's weird. And then she want to get mad at me talking about something. She like the bad guys. That's why TT got the chain. You gave that bitch the chain out of sympathy. Let's be honest.
She saw the episode. The whole time. She saw the episode. Yeah, I feel like without either side, it wouldn't be a show. So I don't really get the point she's trying to make. Like,
yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, everyone was needed in the
with you.
Like, nah. This show would have been the same without her. Like, why are we acting like he was like this pivotal part of the show? Like, there's no there's no baddies going wild. Like, what are we talking about? He was no different than the other hoes that were doing the same thing. Jumping, bullying. Like, what's the difference? Hurricane him, and he is the same damn character. So if he wasn't on there, we still had Hurricane him. Like, and vice versa. What are we talking about? Shay's not Bahati, Bahati's not Shay, Jada's not Shay. They're distinctly different. Erica, all the other hoes was the same, just different shapes and sizes. What are we talking about?
To make that show happen.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Shay didn't get a chain because at the beginning of the reunion, Isaiah, the audience, even Janisha said that Shay should get a chain. So I'm thinking in my head, okay, she's gonna get a chain. But then it's like you weren't mentioned at the end when the chains came back up. So I was like,
that's because Natalie had her doings. You see what she said? I get to pick who get the chains. They don't run my show because I clocked her. I clocked her too because I even said Janisha and freaking Zoe both kept telling me and kept saying out loud, why ain't Shay up there? Shay needs one. Shay needs one. She kept looking at them, ignoring them.
It's funny because I thought that was the fan decision who was getting the chain.
That's what I thought.
That's what the whole point, right?
That's
like,
what
I thought that was the whole point. Because I know it was not the fan decision to give TT chain because I'm looking at her Instagram comments right now.
Me too.
They are
looking
not.
At that after the reunion, I was like, wait, did she just somehow overnight become a fan favorite? Am I tripping? Like,
no, they all in her comments dogging her and dogging her.
It's really when you get a lot of hate, she get a lot of likes. It comes with the hate,
Yeah, definitely.
No, but it's all hate.
Yeah, but I hate why they trying to say that and trying to use it as an example because that's cap. Because we know Summer, Lex, and Dolly get hate too, but it's not the same. Like, at least it's like mixed in, right? He is literally getting dogged the whole, like, nobody likes her. Nobody likes him. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. So I don't like how they trying to use that example, but of course he responds, okay? Because at the end of the day, he got the chain, even though his grown ass cried for it. All right. I'm the baddest me. Y'all stay in your breath. I stand on business. I fight everybody. I'm trying to get my face. All right. So he responds, okay? POV when you still got a chain and they mad. It's a grown ass man, by the way, y'all. This
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Bitch. You know why you a bitch? Because I said so. You just a bitchy bitch. You a bitch McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch. I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch. Bitch.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple. Coconut. Juice. Sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Why he acting like he didn't cry for that chain, y'all? I can hear your heart crying out for me. The hell?
Well, my grandmama gave me that chain.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to the reunion. Everybody fighting. Everybody whooping everybody. I'm excited. It looks good.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be wildin'. The baddies be wildin'. All right.